My dad is always on my side.
You're all in the same sales department. I need you to get along and work together.
No one can stand up to my dad.
You're not managing your team properly. I'll report this to my father. My name is Keiichi Sato. I work in the sales department of Tokimeki Fruit Processing, a company that makes processed fruit and vegetable products. I was recently hired as a mid-career recruit. Yumie, about the report you just filled out?
What is it?
This is Yumie Shikano. She works in the same sales department. There's an error in this section. Could you correct it?
Huh? Wouldn't it be faster if you just fixed it instead of me asking you how?
If I do that, you'll never get used to it and grow up.
But my dad told me to let you handle things if I don't know what to do. My dad is always on my side.
Yumie, there you go again. Just because your dad is the department manager doesn't mean you can do whatever you want.
This is Yui, another member of the sales team. Guess I have no choice. I'll bring this up with her father. So, Mr. Shikano, regarding the report, Yumie's recent work attitude has been quite concerning.
Oh, I didn't see it that way. Yumie, what do you say to that?
Huh? I don't think that's true.
Keiichi is absolutely right. Yumie keeps pushing her tedious tasks onto others. She also makes a lot of mistakes, and everyone else has to pick up the slack.
Well, she's doing her best. You're all in the same sales department. I need you to get along and work together.
No one can stand up to my dad.
Understood. Mr. Shikano, despite the issues in this department, you haven't taken the proper steps to address the root cause, Yumie. As a result, team morale has been dropping. That's a failure in management. I'll report this to my father.
Your father?
Who's your father?
His father?
My father is the head of this company.
Wait, what?
You're Mr. Sato's son?
Why would you join as a mid-career hire?
I was originally supposed to join as a fresh graduate to help my father's business, but I wanted to learn how other companies operate first. So I spent time gaining experience elsewhere.
I see.
My father has tasked me with revitalizing the sales department. He wants to modernize the outdated structure and bring in fresh ideas.
Outdated structure? Fresh ideas?
That's right.
Well, wait. Can't we hold off on telling Mr. Sato? There's no need to trouble him over something like this, right? Over something like this?
This is not a trivial matter. I consider it a serious issue. Besides, I've already reported the problems in the sales department to my father.
What?
A few days later.
Shikano, do you have a moment?
Mr. Sato. Yes, of course.
I've heard everything from Keiichi. I've never had any concerns about placing Yumie in your department. I trusted that just because she's your daughter, you wouldn't give her any special treatment.
Yes.
I still believe you're capable of handling things properly, but I expect you to train Yumie just like any other employee.
Of course, that's what I've been doing all along.
Mr. Shikano, may I bring up one more issue?
What is this?
It's about your sales approach. You tend to prioritize branding when it comes to fruits and vegetables, and you insist on only using top-grade ingredients for our processed foods.
Well, obviously, it's for Tokimeki Fruits Processing's brand's image. Using the best ingredient builds trust in our products.
I understand where you're coming from, but that's driving up our production costs.
Then we just raise the product price. That's what I've always said.
But our target customers aren't necessarily looking for the highest end products. They care about decent quality at an affordable price. If we're using them for processing anyway, why not consider using imperfect or off-grade produce? That would help cut down on raw material costs.
I agree with Keiichi's idea.
Me too. I think it makes sense.
Yeah, you all feel that way too? I didn't realize how different my way of thinking was from everyone else's.
Keiji, that's a solid proposal. Chicano, let's move forward with using imperfect and off-grade produce. Reach out to our partner farms and start negotiations.
Yes, I understand. I'm the one who's been leading the sales department all these years. What does a newcomer like Keiji know anyway?
1 month later. So, if it's alright with you, would you be open to selling us imperfect and off-grade produce at a lower price moving forward?
You'd take imperfect or off-grade produce? That'd be a big help for us.
Thank you so much. Mr. Yamada from the strawberry farm is on board with selling us imperfect produce.
Alright, everyone, listen up. We've got a request from product development to look into new berry suppliers. They're looking to develop a new product that combines strawberries with other berries.
Oh, berry farms, huh?
I've compiled a list of berry farms and sent it to you all via email. I'll assign who visits which farm. Follow my instructions.
Aw, but I wanted to pick which farms I visit.
I can hear you, you know. Listen, I know everyone's strengths and weaknesses better than anyone. Just trust me like you always have and do as instructed.
Mr. Chicano, may I have a word?
Him again. What is it, Keiji?
You've been leading the sales team for years. And yes, you probably know each member well.
Of course I do.
Up until now, you've been calling all the shots on your own. I'd like you to consider changing that.
What?
The sales team needs a fresh approach moving forward. And I want all of us to figure it out together.
I agree with Keiji. We've always just followed your orders. But I feel like that doesn't really help us grow.
I think so too.
Mr. Chicano, there's a supplier on the list that I'd really like to visit. It's close to my family's home, so I think I could build a strong relationship with them.
What do you think, Mr. Chicano? How about letting everyone take more initiative?
Damn it. They used to just follow my orders without question. Alright. If anyone has a preferred supplier to visit, speak up.
It feels like everyone's been changing little by little.
Yeah, things feel a lot more lively now.
Everyone used to find it hard to speak up to Mr. Chicano, but you said what needed to be said on behalf of all of us.
I didn't do anything. It's all thanks to everyone's hard work.
That modest side of you is really charming.
Did you say something?
Nope, nothing.
And just like that, the sales team started to open up. As for Yumiya,
My shoes got all muddy. I just bought these last week, you know?
Well, maybe don't wear those kind of shoes here.
Seriously, why do I always get stuck with the farm clients?
didn't you say any assignment was fine?
I meant anywhere that suits me. Keiji, could you update my client list?
You should have said something earlier. Why now?
I've learned plenty about farms. Now I want to focus on delivery spots. Securing delivery destinations is just as important, don't you think?
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Is that Yumia's client list?
Yeah, she requested some changes.
But it's all delivery clients?
That's what she wants. She wants to focus on securing delivery spots.
Oh, really? But some of these are pretty big companies. Are we really giving this to someone who just cherry picks their clients?
Yeah, that's the tricky part.
I'll go talk to Manager Chicano. Mr. Chicano, could you talk to Yumiya about this?
Huh? What is it?
She's being way too picky with her clients. She's confusing autonomy with personal preference.
Well, I mean...
I'm back. Huh? Oh, what's going on?
We were just saying that you're not ready for big projects yet. You're being way too picky with your assignments.
Huh? What are you talking about? It's called taking initiative. And if you got a problem with me, take it up with my dad first.
We already did.
Then there's nothing to complain about. My dad always backs me up.
Well, not this time.
What? What do you mean? Dad, what's going on?
Damn it. I can't say anything in this situation.
The dynamics between Manager Shikano and Yumie is definitely shifting. A few months later.
We've secured an important business deal. If it goes well, they'll start stocking our new berry products. As for who's handling this,
Yes, I'll take it. This is a client I found myself. I landed this deal all by myself. No one can say otherwise.
Well, that's true. You've been working hard these past few months.
Yeah, she has.
that's true. Good work finding this client, Yumi. You take the lead on this. Do your best.
Yes.
If Yumi pulls this off, everyone's perception of her will change.
The day of the negotiation.
That concludes my presentation.
Thank you. Processed berry products are really popular. We've actually been looking to expand our product line.
Yes, thank you so much.
So I didn't see this in the documents. I'd like to know more about your deals with berry farmers and the quality standards.
Could you explain that? Our deals with farmers and quality control?
And that's right. You've visited the farms, haven't you? You must have gotten some details when you were there.
No, I actually haven't been there myself.
You haven't? I see. Without that information, I'm afraid we can't move forward with the deal.
What?
Sorry for being late.
Same here. I am sorry. No worries. We've been expecting you.
Huh? Keiji? Yui? What are you doing here?
Apologies. What part of the discussion are we at?
We were just asking about the deals with berry farmers and quality control.
Keiji, could you handle this?
Sure. First, regarding our partnerships with farmers, we work with farmers who can supply us with a stable volume throughout the year. We also have strict quality standards in place. Every berry we use meets our specific criteria, so you can rest assured about quality.
Thanks for explaining. That sounds great.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Why are you two even here today?
We got a call from the client earlier.
A call?
Yeah, you know how we've been handling email communications with them? Yui and I have been following up on your emails. Sometimes there were missing details or unclear.
Yeah.
So when they saw that you came alone today, they got worried.
I see. So they don't trust me, and I completely blew it today too.
That's not true. Your presentation materials were well put together. It's just a big deal, so they were being extra cautious. And with that, we headed back to the office.
Shikano, I hear both you and Yumiya have been struggling with your sales performance. What's going on?
Well, I just can't help but worry about the company's future. If we keep relying on second grade and surplus produce.
But that was a decision made for the sales department, wasn't it?
Yes, but we can't just abandon the way we've always done things.
Sticking to old methods isn't always the best approach. The sales department needs to evolve.
Dad,
Yumiya, I hear your sales performance hasn't been improving either.
it was just bad luck. It's because no one's supporting me enough.
Yumiya,
Are you seriously still saying that?
Shikano,
Yes, sir.
I believe I told you before, you need to properly guide Yumiya. She's still blaming others for her own failures. Isn't that because you completely failed to manage her? On top of that, you're not even keeping the sales department together. I hear the teams have started setting their own goals and are actually achieving them. Wasn't that your idea, Keiji?
yes, the department needed clear and achievable goals. The ones Manager Shikano said were just too unrealistic. So we switched to a system where each team sets its own targets and only reports the results to him.
Shikano, what you need right now is to keep up with the changes happening in the sales department. But I don't think that's possible while staying in your current position. Why don't you step back and try seeing the bigger picture?
Yes, I understand.
After being demoted, Shikano felt out of place and eventually resigned. Without her father's backing, Yumie struggled to make things work on her own.
Why isn't anyone helping me? I've had enough.
In the end, she quit too. Meanwhile, as for me, I was promoted to team lead and have been fully focused on sales.
Congratulations, Keiichi.
Thanks, Yui.
I knew it. Keiichi, I really like you.
Huh? Sorry, what did you just say?
I said, I really like you.
Wait, what? Thanks for watching till the end.
And don't forget to subscribe.